When you look at the sheer amount of shows, video games, and comics even that have recently come out with a vast amount of nonsensical woke garbage in it that ultimately fail, you'd think that these people would blame themselves. Of course not. You know, in a perfect world that would be the case, but these people have no accountability. Instead of, I don't know, claiming responsibility for the work or the absolute garbage that they made, they would rather blame people like Kyle, they would rather blame people like Endymion, and of course the critical drinker. It's so sad to me that we live in a world where you can't even look at what you've created and say, you know what, yeah, we messed up. Instead, you rather blame the audience. You know, it's the audience's fault that your work isn't a success. Instead of saying, you know, maybe we need to dial it back with the politics. Maybe we need to try and focus on entertaining people instead of ramming our political views down their throats. Instead of doing that, let's continue to just blame everyone else. It's everyone else's fault and we did nothing wrong. I think it's such a moronic way to handle business. This is why these people are collectively losing hundreds of millions of dollars. And the sad thing is, a lot of people are getting fired for it that had no type of say in the decision-making part of these so-called endeavors. It's like, imagine you're some guy working in, I don't know, Disney somewhere, and your job isn't, you know, making the big decisions, but then you receive an email saying you need to come in on Monday for a meeting about employment. And then on Monday you get there and they're like, oh, sadly, you know, due to budget cuts, we have to let you go. You're not essential anymore. And it's simply because they decided to make another season of She-Hulk. That absolute garbage. You know, like, it's just so sad to me. I just wanted to make a quick video, kind of just venting and, you know, talking my unfiltered thoughts about, giving my unfiltered thoughts about this new age wokeism that's plaguing us. It's plaguing us, man. And I'm happy that the world is getting tired of it too. You can see more and more shows like this, like The Acolyte is getting cancelled. You can see these companies are coming to their senses finally, you know, because people are starting to vote with their wallets more and more, and I appreciate that. You know, maybe stuff like my work, and I'm gonna do a shameless plug here, but maybe stuff like Ascension, when it releases, people would realize, okay, these are the types of stories we want. We want adult action survival fantasy. That's what we want. We want stories that actually have some development to the characters. We don't care about stories that only care about which type of person the main character sleeps with. It's so ridiculously bad nowadays that you just get so much garbage in your shows, and most people aren't asking for that. Most people want to go back to the days of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Berserk manga. Like, most people want to go back to those types of stories, early season 1 to 3 of Game of Thrones. People want to go back to that, and you can see it. It is what it's exactly that. Like, you look at House of the Dragon and the crazy amount of success it has. It's because it's more focused on telling a great story than pushing political ideas and views. You know, it just is what it is, man. Like, anyway, like, I just wanted to make a short video giving my thoughts on that. If you agree, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you disagree and you think that wokeness is rightness, then you're an idiot and we don't want you here, so go away, please. I think, like, you're the type of individual that's causing more problems, more harm than good. You know, it just is what it is. But yeah, if you're on the other side and you agree with what I'm saying, go ahead and like and subscribe. And yeah, like everybody else, have a good rest of your day. Later.